Good morning, it is day 6?
We've got one more day to see.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we're back.
Yeah, so day 6 on board the Disney Magic. Today we are in Barbados and we're kind of looking out over, these are the little coaches actually. So this is, we're looking out over the sea, so we can't see the island. But we're getting off on the starboard side today. But we've got these little coach things to take us round the dock because apparently it's quite a long walk round. But we'll see how long it actually is. But there's little coaches to take you to the dock area. So yeah, we're gonna go get some breakfast now from Cabanas. We're in Cabanas for breakfast. I've picked up a croissant, hash browns, a bit of bacon, Mickey waffle, French toast, and then I saw the breakfast potatoes after I picked up the hash browns. I got some breakfast potatoes too because I love those. We got a bowl of pineapple and watermelon as well. Nom, nom, nom. We found a Disney error. This is the Wonders Lift menu. Tiana's place is on here and Triton's and French Quarter Lounge. But we have Lumiere's.
Going up.
Picked up a coffee from Soul Cat Lounge while we're doing the Disney trivia before our excursion this morning.
Next question. Okay, this one.
We came joint first in the trivia, but then we didn't win the tie break, which was how many costumes are there well, separate costumes are there in Disneyland Paris' Small World. We put 450, it was around about 280 I think. So the other group book.
We'll just get you in the caves later when it's dark. I hope so.
Going down.
Yeah, it's like a monkey zip wire or something it says.
So you want to get over there to see?
Monkey zip wire?
You see monkeys?
No, that's just the zip wire. I see a monkey.
Yeah.
I like to see a monkey.
Where are you from?
I thought there was going to be lots of monkeys.
Yeah, me too. Where are you from?
Well, most recently Orlando.
We are at Harrison's Cave.
See the things sticking out of the ground? This is what they look like on the inside.
We're looking super
It's called
gorgeous.
a stalagmite.
In our hairnets.
This is a stalagmite.
Like on a factory tour.
Right? Tight is on the top.
You have stalactites, you have stalagmites, so different formations at different stages of development. Well, back in the 70s, this entrance was much smaller, so they still have visually tight spaces, including release. See, there's this one that looks like a bishop, and he has his hands together in his long robe. And then this cluster of formations at the back look like a piped organ. And the rest of the spelodons, what do they look like? Look at the chart. But it's none of these things. It's actually calcite carbonate, it's low flow stone, and it goes pretty fast. It was not there 45.
Got an underground waterfall here. When you come out of the port area to go back to the ship, this is where they're picking us up from and then dropping us off kind of down here around that way towards the ship. There are some Barbados signs here, but as you can see there's a massive red cargo oil ship looking thing, gas ship that's there, so it's not exactly the most picturesque background. I've come up on deck to get some lunch because we got back after everything else was shut, so I just got a shawarma and some fries. Pretty proud of my ice cream skills there, look at that! Yeah! Thank you! We've come into Signal else to get a drink. I have got a drink of the day and Mum has got an Aperol Spritz. We have come back to the room and got ready for dinner this evening. I think we've got a bit of time until the quiz at 7:30. We missed the magician show, but we're going to watch him in the adult only one in a couple of days anyway, aren't we? Tomorrow actually. Tomorrow's the last day, so it's tomorrow. So yeah, I think we're going to go and get a drink somewhere now. Yeah, Mum's not in. So I think we're going to get a drink before the quiz at 7:30. We have come into Soul Cat Lounge for a drink. And we have ordered the portholes. So we've got 2 lots of the experience for one because me and Mum don't like the same spirits. So I've gone for the quartet, which is the rum based one, and Mum's gone for the gin. So apparently like they make these up in advance and like this spirit is soaking in red, like I can't remember what she said, like botanics and things.
I don't remember.
So that the spirit becomes more infused and then it gets used in these portholes. So these are $15 each, or if you both like the same thing then you can do $25 for 2 people, but because we don't, we've gone for $15 times 2.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes, so we'll see what they're like. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. I do like recorder-lig. I do like recorder-lig.
Happy days. I've never had anything like this before.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
So this is what the portholes look like, and then they're stuffed in there with like different fruits. So there's like limes, lemons, oranges, and I think cherries in mine. And that's had the rum and the mixture of spirits in it overnight. Ooh, heavy. And then Mum's has got lemons, limes, and oranges.
Oranges in it, yes.
And then hers was topped up with Bottega, and mine was topped up with some recorder-lig. And we've got the rest of the, yeah, mine's got a lemon zest in as well, yeah. Let's give it a try.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy sailing.
Let's give it a go. Yeah, that's nice. It's like kind of like a cherry drop.
Like a cherry drop.
Like a cherry drop, yeah.
Yours is rum.
Mine's rum based, yeah.
Oh.
And what was yours?
Oh.
How's yours?
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, yeah.
Would we recommend for $15 for the experience? I think for the experience I would recommend it.
Yeah.
And you get to keep the rest of your recorder-lig and you've got your
Exactly.
Bottega.
Yeah.
Happy days. Right, we'll get these drunk. We are back in Rapunzel's royal table for dinner this evening. This is our menu this evening at Tangled Restaurant.
Honored guests, welcome one and all to Rapunzel's royal table! My name is Sir Reginald Edward Delbrook, but please just call me Red. Everyone does. We are so honored
glad you've joined us here for this very special occasion. For it is a very special day for all of us here in the kingdom. For it is the day that Princess Rapunzel returned home! It also happens to be the annual Lantern Festival and Rapunzel's birthday! So many joyful occasions fall on the same day. But without further ado, please help me welcome Princess Rapunzel!
Thank you, Red. You've once again outdone yourself.
Oh, it is my pleasure, Princess. Is it everything you wish?
Yes, it's a dream come true. Except there is one thing missing.
Missing? Well, what's that?
It's Flynn. I don't know.
Complete lie.
So our starters have arrived. I've got the ravioli and Mum has got the shrimp.
Shrimp. See how this goes. I'm not sure.
One very big shrimp. My next starters have arrived. I've got the ahi tuna and Mum has got the, which soup is that?
The asparagus and broccoli soup with croutons.
Don't sound convinced. We'll check that one out. We've had our starters here in Rapunzel's royal table. Let's call it Rapunzel's royal table. So I had the pasta, what is it called? Ravioli? Was it ravioli? I can't remember what it's called it. I had the pasta for my first starter. Flavour was really, really nice. The only thing was it was quite cold. Which is a bit of a shame because it tasted really, really good. I think I'd give it like, even though it was cold, I'd probably still give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I think if it was warm, I'd give it like a 9 out of 10.
Beef and portobello mushrooms and red wine harm reduction.
Yeah, it was really good. Really nice, but yeah, unfortunately it was a little bit cold. So yeah, put that back. And then my second starter I had was the ahi tuna, which is meant to be cold, so that was fine. And yeah, that was nice. I could have probably done with a bit of soy sauce, something like that on it. But it was good. I would probably give that a 7.5 out of 10, maybe an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. And the fish was nice, quite tasted fresh enough, not too fishy, so that was good for me. Mum's had 2 starters as well, if you include the soup.
Yeah, I had the Arundel shrimp with pea puree and fried potato and pancetta. And it was okay. I wouldn't have it again. It collapsed, I think. There wasn't enough pancetta to bring salt. Potato, fried potato was just like bland. Shrimp, yeah. No, we'll have it again. I'll give it a 5. And then I had the asparagus and broccoli soup.
We're all looking at the bloody menu that's cheating.
I'm cheating, yeah, asparagus and broccoli soup. And that was very good. Fruits on it. It would have been a lot better than this one. I'm going to give that a 5 too. 5.
The pretzel bread, 10 out of 10. Bring us more pretzel bread. Our mains arrived. I have got the chicken and Mum has got the sea bass. We've had our mains here in the royal table. I had the chicken, I think it was lemon and herb chicken or lemon and thyme chicken. It came with a fondant potato, some kale, some broccoli, some jus and then some turnip. I don't like turnip. That was disgusting, but that's not the meal's fault, I just don't like turnip. Thank you.
Cheesecake.
Oh, a cheesecake.
Creme brulee cheesecake.
Apple strudel.
Apple strudel with vanilla ice cream as well.
Oh, yeah.
Fried pancetta.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll carry on. The main was hot. So I think the comments after the starter helped that. So yeah, no, I think it was nice. It wasn't particularly lemony, the chicken, but it was nice chicken. I would give it an 8 out of 10, I think.
Mum, what did you have? I had the sea bass with broccoli and peas and asparagus and tangled carrot and something on the top, and it was really, really nice. It was hot, actually hot, and the sea bass was cooked perfectly. It was lovely. Buttery champagne sauce. Yeah, I would definitely give that a good solid 9.
Our desserts have arrived. I've got the apple strudel. We also got a Rapunzel's fry bread on the side, and Mum's got the creme brulee cheesecake.
Yes?
Well, I was busy making this for you. The perfect lantern for the perfect princess.
But I love it. It's beautiful.
Not bad. Hey, Blondie.
All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside the inn, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world is somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see.
All those days chasing company, all those years living in blur, all that time never truly seeing things they were. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that
Mum has reminded me that we haven't reviewed the pudding. We've just left. So I had the apple strudel. It was yummy. I really enjoyed it. And then we also got the sweet fry bread thing to try, which was nice, quite chocolatey, quite heavy. So glad I just had like a couple of spoonfuls of that. I would give the strudel a 8.5 out of 10. And the fry bread 6.5 out of 10, I think. We're running out of battery.
Creme brulee cheesecake. Yes, it was very nice. Quite a large slice. I just struggled to eat it all. Probably a 7 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Well, what else do you want to say?
Perfect.
Then yes. We are back in the room after our day in Barbados and on the ship after that. After we went to in Keys, we went to watch 80s Flashback in Fathoms, which is like a little quiz thing where you have 2 teams in the room, one side versus the other, and you have to guess the 80s song and then basically get up and dance in your teams. I did not get up and dance. Yeah, do something like progressively more stupid. So like the last 2 songs were the one from Dirty Dancing, Have the Time of My Life. Where's my... So my battery died last night and I did not finish filming the outro. I was talking about the 80s flashback that we went to last night, and we were split into 2 teams, and essentially you had to guess the name of the song and then get up and dance basically, and we basically needed to get more and more crazy every time we drew. So it was a winner when everyone was winners. And then we went to karaoke, and the family karaoke last night, and watched that and joined in with that, and then came back to the room quite late for us actually. And that was the end of our Barbados day. If you like this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.